And welcome back to the Michael Cohen Show on our continued journey to 500,000 subscribers. We're getting there. I think we're about less than 12,000 subscribers away. So hit subscribe, watch, comment. I'm loving your comments, and share with friends because the insanity continues. Let's talk, for example, about Tesla's stock. Tesla's stock has been down now. In fact, it's down more than just about any of the other major stocks. But it's going down because people around the world are boycotting buying Elon Musk's cars, Tesla. This isn't new information, but here's what is. Trump and Fox, they seem to have just learned this, and they're now revving the engines, if you even have an engine, which you don't, it's like a gigantic golf cart, to support Elon Musk. Now, Trump, in a classic late night rant, posted this on his Truth Social. In it, he turns around and he says, to Republicans, conservatives, and all great Americans, Elon Musk is putting it on the line in order to help our nation, and he is doing a fantastic job. But the radical left lunatics, as they often do, are trying to illegally and collusively boycott Tesla, one of the world's greatest automakers, and Elon's baby, in order to attack and to do harm to Elon and everything he stands for. They tried to do it to me at the 2024 presidential ballot box, but how did that work out? In any event, I'm going to buy a brand new Tesla tomorrow morning as a show of confidence and support for Elon Musk, a truly great American. Why should he be punished for putting his tremendous skills to work in order to help make America great again? Let me be very clear about something. The entire world is not radical left. What Elon is doing, according to the individuals that are boycotting his cars and his companies, it's their right. It's their constitutional right. It's the First Amendment that gives you the right to protest, to speak about those that you do not agree with. And the fact that these people don't agree with Trump doesn't mean Trump is right. Doesn't mean that they're right either, but they have the absolute constitutional right not to buy his product and to boycott it. Now, Sean Hannity brought up Tesla on his show. Here's what he had to say. Play the clip.
Elon Musk is leading Doge, and he's losing money in the process. He's not doing this to make money. He's losing it. And you could see now, all these attacks have led to the demonization of him, and it's hurting his business. His important work for the Trump administration is bad for business. And Tesla stock is down. His companies and products are under constant attack, all because he is daring to expose waste, fraud, abuse, and auditing the federal government.
What bullshit. All right. What complete and total bullshit by Sean Hannity, who is merely parroting what is coming out of this administration via their talking points memo. Let me also say this. There is a reason why government employees must divest themselves out of their businesses. Elon Musk stands alone. He's the only one that's allowed to be there in the capacity that he is without having to divest himself of all of his interests. He then goes on, meaning Hannity, to say that he himself is going to buy a Tesla. Where did you hear that one before? Play the clip.
It's one example of many. I don't believe in cancellation. I don't believe in cancel culture. And I know maybe it's not going to make up a difference, but you know what? After I drove my friend's Tesla, I went and I already picked out the one I want. It's called what is it called? The S-Plaid. And do you realize this thing, an electric vehicle, has 1,006 horsepower and goes from 0 to 62 in 2.0 seconds. And this thing rips, and you can go about 400 miles without a charge. And I don't drive enough to go further than 400 miles, so I'm good. And maybe it's just a gesture on my part, and I like new technology, but it's just a way of saying, look what they're doing to this guy. Look what they're.
Yeah. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your Tesla. It is your absolute right, Sean, within which to buy one. But I didn't know that you were now doing free advertisements. Why don't you do a free ad for my Substack? Why don't you do a free ad for my Mea Culpa podcast or any of my New York Times best-selling books? Why not? Lara Trump, of course, couldn't resist. Goes on a rant about how amazing Elon is. Well, that's it. I'm now convinced. Lara Trump says so. Play the clip.
People start to realize what they're attempting to do to Elon. I hope to see that happen as well. I hope everyone goes out and supports him. And look, this guy's got more money than he's ever going to know what to do with, but it's the gesture, to your point. We should say thank you to Elon Musk for taking his time, for taking the abuse. He doesn't need any of it. And that's the part that I think is so amazing. Grateful. Yeah.
I'm grateful that.
Yeah, me too. I'm so grateful. As I'm sure all of the veterans watching as 80,000 jobs are cut from the VA, as we're watching Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, looks like it's going to get cut for what? So he could now privatize it? Lara, of course, has to take it a step further, saying that we should all kiss the feet of her father-in-law, of President Trump and Elon Musk. First of all, I didn't know that anybody even voted for Elon Musk. What are we kissing his feet for? Play the clip.
We cannot survive as a country. So people ought to be kissing the feet of Elon Musk and Donald Trump for being the two people to actually do this.
Oh, yes. All hail King Donald and, well, I guess King Elon, right? I mean, listen, she then goes and she continues the grift, saying that Trump products are popular now and that they're more popular now than ever. First of all, I didn't know that the president is supposed to be merchandising. Play the clip.
And you know, what's happened with Donald Trump is it's never been hotter to get your hands on anything Trump. All the Trump properties are doing fantastically. You know, Trump shoes, you can't get a pair of them even if you try. And
What? Trump shoes? Oh, she must mean the sneakers. Of course you can't get your hands on them because they're not even manufacturing them. Read the fine print. You know, on the other side, Adam Schiff came out with a typical Adam Schiff response saying that Elon should focus more on his car company than wrecking our country. Play the clip.
But, you know, it's like Elon Musk calling Mark Kelly a traitor. He called me a traitor last week. Now he's calling Mark Kelly. I am very proud to be in the company of Mark Kelly. But I feel like I should send an email to Elon Musk asking him the 5 things he's done this week for his own car company, which is in the toilet right now. Maybe he should spend a little more time focused on his car company instead of wrecking American foreign policy, because between the two of these people, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they have betrayed an ally at war. What they have done with Ukraine has been just shameful. This president who claims that he's the great architect of the art of the deal has been sabotaging Ukraine in advance of any peace negotiation. He and Marco Rubio, Elon Musk, talking about how Ukraine is going to have to give up its territory, talking about how Ukraine's not going to become a member of NATO, essentially undercutting them in every way.
Yeah. Let me go on to say that no good story is legitimate unless Alina Habba enters. And here, she as well compliments Elon, saying that he will run our country well. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Elon is going to run our country well? I didn't see his name on the ballot. Play the clip.
There's just so much to go into. I don't even know where to start. But who would you want running your country, Jesse? You want to get advice from Stacey Abrams and Joe Biden, who evidently signed everything with an auto signature, didn't even know what he was signing? Or do you want Elon Musk to help the commander in chief, and there's only one, President Donald Trump, cut waste and make us money? The man is a self-made billionaire. He ran an amazing company. He will run this country that way. So, I mean, look, the proof is in the pudding right there.
Oh, yeah. Proof is in the pudding. Lastly, Senator John Kennedy. He takes it even to another step further, and even says that Elon has lost money helping America. I do want to remind everybody that Elon Musk made almost $250 billion since Trump became president-elect. Play the clip.
Are you confident that Musk is doing this for the reasons that President Trump says, purely to help this country, purely to reduce the deficit, and not in any way to help his American-based companies?
Yes. And I will tell you, his work for President Trump has cost him a lot of money. I think Mr. Musk is doing it because money is important to him, but other things are more important. I think he'd like to leave something behind besides styrofoam. I think that I am a supporter. He's done more in a few weeks than I've seen anybody else do in 8 years up here.
He's certainly done more than you, that's for sure. Let me be very, very clear about it. Elon Musk, despite losing like $100 billion worth of market share in Tesla, which, by the way, we've seen stocks go up and down, or whether it's his Dogecoin or whatever, up and down. We've seen crypto do that as well. He made over $250 billion since Trump became president-elect. So, John, get your facts right? Get your head out of your ass and start doing what the people of Louisiana put you in Congress for. Work for the people, all of America. And as always, thanks for listening. Hey, everyone. First of all, thanks for watching. I mean, we're going to be posting daily episodes with reactions and talking about politics. We'll be talking about everything, in fact. So please like and subscribe. Join us on this journey.